Welcome to this tutorial on how you can set up GPS Quiz Business. We will create a business called Mama Dolly's Cafe, add a business location to it and then publish 2 quiz walks at the location, 1 quiz walk for adults and 1 for children. When we're finished, we will have a branded quiz walk that will look like this. Quiz walk presentation page with business logo. Team registration page with business logo. Quiz walk finishing page. And finally, a closing information page that is displayed when players finish or cancel the quiz. We will also set up recycling of the quiz walks to make it easy for you to have recurring prize draws. But let's get started. Here we are at the GPS Quiz homepage, and since we have no businesses yet, we need to click Read More here by the business info. On the business information page, you can find more info about how GPS Quiz Business works, and here's the button to register our first business. We start by naming the business. We can change this name later if we want. So here's our brand new business. We can see that it's currently offline and that it has no business locations yet. The business being offline means that it has no active subscription, which prevents us from publishing the quizzes we create. So let's start by signing up for GPS Quiz Business. We do that by clicking the Edit button by the subscription status info. Before we can sign up for the business subscription, we need to read and accept the terms of use for GPS Quiz Business. You can either sign up for a monthly or yearly subscription for a business. Regardless of what period you choose, you will receive an email reminder about the upcoming subscription renewal about a week in advance. At any time during the subscription period, you can visit this page again to cancel the subscription and not be charged any further. We select to subscribe monthly. Payment is by credit card, and the whole process just takes a few minutes. The payment succeeded, and the business is now online, so we can continue. We could have selected to activate the subscription at a later point, but by doing it now we can publish the quizzes as soon as they're ready. So let's go back to the business page. The web page, email and phone number fields are left empty for now, and we can also see that the business has an updated subscription status. It is now online. Now let's add the first business location. We click the New Business Location button, enter a suitable name and then click Create New Business Location. The business location needs to have a GPS location that will be the starting point of its quiz walks. We can either enter the location manually, use the map to set it, or search for the location by name or address. We will use the search functionality to find the location of Mama Dolly's Cafe. We can use the map to fine-tune the location by dragging the marker to the correct spot. Now let's customize this business location. We're going to do that by adding a logo type, a map marker and closing information for the business location. The logo type will be used on the quiz walk presentation page and the team registration page of the quiz walks for this business location. If we add a map marker, it will be used to mark the business location on the business overview map. The closing information that we will add will be displayed when the players finish or cancel the quiz walk, and it can contain a call to action, like visiting the business web page or a special offer. Now it's time to create the first quiz walk for this business location. We go to the Quiz Walks tab and click Create New Quiz Walk. When you're creating a business quiz walk, you can do that in 3 different ways: by creating a new quiz walk from scratch, by copying one of your existing private quiz walks, or by copying a quiz walk from another business location. If you're managing multiple businesses, you can copy quiz walks between them as well. For this tutorial, we will create the first quiz walk from scratch and fill it with tasks suitable for children. Then we will use the copy function to create another quiz walk with the same task positions, but replace the task content so they suit adults. This way we will be able to provide a fun experience for the whole family. Creating a business quiz walk works the same way as creating a private quiz walk, which is covered in another tutorial on this channel, so we skip that part here. So now we've finished designing the quiz walk for children, and we'll use the copy from business functionality to create the second quiz. We go back to the business location, click the Quiz Walks tab and select Create New Quiz Walk. This time we select the copy from business option and then the business location and quiz walk we want to copy. After providing a name for the copied quiz, we also have some options to select what we want to copy. In this case, we want the same task positions for the new quiz walk, but the task content should not be copied. By selecting to not copy the positions but copy the content, we could have created a quiz walk with identical content and then spend just a few minutes to place the tasks in another location. So here's our copied quiz walk, and if we examine the tasks we can see that they are in the correct positions but they have no content, just as we intended. Before we publish the quizzes, we have some work to do. We want to configure the adult quiz walk to have a contest and automatic restarts. Let's start by configuring the contest. This will enable players of the quiz walk to provide their email address or phone number when registering, and this information will then be forwarded to you as the business owner when you finish the quiz. We also want to configure the quiz walk to automatically restart, so we can have a new prize draw every week. When the quiz walk restarts, the old quiz with its teams will be closed and a new identical quiz will be published. And as the previous quiz walk closes, the business administrators will receive an email with the team contact info and scores so you can easily pick a winner. When configuring automatic restart, you can use a template for the quiz walk name to include placeholders to get unique names for each quiz walk. We will configure the quiz walk to restart early every Saturday. Also note that when we configure automatic restart for a quiz walk, the name template there will disable how we usually edit the quiz walk name. The last thing we need to do now is to publish the quiz walks, so people can start playing them. And since we've already signed up for a business subscription, we can do it at any time. As soon as we've published the quiz walk, this section becomes available. This is a unique URL for this quiz walk that you can distribute in your promotional material. You also have the possibility to download a QR code that links to the quiz walk. So let's pretend that some time has passed, and when we look at the Teams tab, there is a few teams that have played the quiz walk. And then on Saturday, when the quiz walk is automatically restarted, the business administrators will get an email with a spreadsheet file that looks like this when imported to Excel. Here you can see the name of the teams that participated in the quiz walk, their contact info and whether they have consented to further marketing information from your business. So according to the terms of GPS Quiz Business, you are free to contact the teams that have answered yes regarding consent to further marketing efforts. Thanks for watching this tutorial on GPS Quiz for Business. If you want to be notified when new content is available, don't forget to subscribe.